How to get bot lobbies on Black Ops 6, everyone is wanting to know. You've probably seen hundreds of videos online where these YouTubers are playing against the absolute biggest potatoes you've ever seen. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about exactly how you can get those exact same streamer lobbies. Make sure to subscribe for more. We're on the road to 300k. I'd really appreciate it. Let's try and hit 500 likes on this video. Before I talk about the different methods you can use, I want to quickly show you something that happened to me the other day regarding a bot lobby. So the other day I was playing like normal, playing hardcore domination, going for different camos, and all of a sudden I got put into this lobby and I had no idea what was going on. I literally was so confused. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did begin to take advantage of this once I realized what was happening, and it was a bot lobby. Like, this is the truest form of bot lobbies you can get, and there are actually people out there who sell these bot lobbies, and it is 100% unbannable. So when I found this lobby, I was going for these camos anyway, so I'm not gonna lie, I took full advantage of this, and I just started getting as many headshots as possible. Now, after a few minutes, the game did actually crash. I'm pretty sure the people who are hosting this realized that I wasn't meant to be in this, so they kind of just kicked me out. When I got kicked, I was quite interested, so I did a little bit of research, and I found out that you can actually buy these bot lobbies, and there's this guy who sells them for really cheap. I'll leave a link to it in the description. He's like the top rated 5 stars out of 5 reviews. So if this is the kind of bot lobbies you are interested, go ahead and check it out. But as you can see, for some reason I was getting headshots and my game just completely crashed. I got completely kicked out of the lobby. I'm pretty sure the people who hosted it realized that I wasn't meant to be in there and they just completely kicked me or something. I'm not really sure. So that's one method you can use to get actual bot lobbies. The next thing I want to talk about is how to manipulate the skill-based matchmaking to actually give you potato enemies. And then I'm going to talk about how the streamers do it, because those require you to spend some money. So if you didn't know, skill-based matchmaking heavily depends on your last 5 matches. You could have a 3KD overall on your account, but if you did really bad for 5 games in a row, you would be put into worse lobbies, because the skill-based matchmaking system will base it off your last 5 matches. So you can actually take advantage of this and play 5 matches in a row extremely bad, and the next 5 games after that will be a lot easier, because the skill-based matchmaking will go off of your last 5 games. So for example, something that I did quite a lot when I was going for camos is when I was using the knife or the bat, obviously I'd play 5 matches in a row, and those 5 matches would be really bad. I would do terrible, and the next 5 matches after that would be a lot easier, so I would just use normal weapons, just so I can enjoy those easier lobbies a little bit more. Now, a method you can also do is a method if you are playing with friends. You basically want to make sure the person with the lowest KD is hosting the lobby, and the skill-based matchmaking will favor the host's statistics, so it will favor that lower KD and put you into lobbies that are a little bit worse than you're used to. So that is something you can do if you're playing with friends. Another thing you can do is go onto your recent player list and join the person who did the worst in the game you just played. So for example, if you just play a game, go ahead and look at the username of the player who did the worst. They got the least amount of kills, the most amount of deaths at the bottom of the leaderboard. Now, if you actually just wait a little bit for them to search for another match and then join them, those lobbies should be a little bit easier as well. Finally, I want to talk about 2-boxing. This is a method that a lot of these YouTubers and streamers are using, and it is very, very obvious when they are using it, because absolutely no one shoots back and they are all extremely low level. So it's kind of in the name, it's called 2-boxing. So what you will need is 2 consoles, and basically they get 1 console, and on that console they will make an account and they will play about 5 games, and they'll do extremely bad on that account, go like 0 and 100 for like 5 games in a row, and then they will add that account on their main account, and they'll basically search for a lobby on that bot account on that second console, and then they will load up a game. Once they are in the pre-game lobby, they will then session join that bot lobby on their main account, and then once they are in the game, they will back the bot account out of the game and they'll leave the main account in that lobby. This has worked for the past few years. A lot of people used it on Warzone, on Rebirth Island, etc. And a lot of these top streamers do use it on Warzone and Black Ops 6, and it is the best method to get the bottiest lobbies possible. Anyways, that does pretty much summarize it for all the different methods you can use and the different methods streamers are using. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy.